Bismillah, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rokan, and this time I'm the host for Wetete Activities. And here we have a guest. Let's call another day Prayoga. Please get it into the flow. Okay.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
First, let me introduce myself. My name is Dan Prayoga Islamay. I'm from 10 RPL, and in today's video, I will become the talker.
Okay, for Anandian, are you ready to fill the Wetete event?
Yes, I'm
Okay,
ready.
then time and place is yours.
Wait, let me share screen. Okay, so in today I'm going to talk about how to make real-time chat app with Express and Socket.io. Okay, prerequisite. First, you need to install Node.js and npm. Usually, npm is installed after you install Node.js, unless you use Linux. And the third, basic understanding of Node.js. And fourth, familiar with Express. So this is the dependencies we're gonna use. First is Express. Express is backend framework that is to handle HTTP requests easier than the native HTTP module. Second is Socket.io. Socket.io is upgraded version of WebSocket. WebSocket is the thing that allow client and server to communicate in real time. And the third is NodeMon. Why we need this? Well, because in development we always change the code, and NodeMon help us to automatically refresh the server when the code is changed. And now let's code. So wait, this is not the one. Let me open my project first. Okay, you may open your folder, and in this folder I already have a todo.md, basically a to-do list for me. So first we're gonna init the project by using npm init. This is to make sure that this folder is assigned to our project. So this is done. And second step is to install dependency. So the dependency we're gonna install is express and socket.io. So express and socket.io. The nodemon we will install in a later phase. Okay, now I will install nodemon in dev dependencies as dev dependencies, that is. Okay, so I'm done with installing dependencies. So now I'm going to create a folder structure. So our main code will be going to be written in source folder in here. And I'm going to make index.js, and I'm going to create a basic express and socket.io structure. So in here, I will create a basic express structure. So app equal express. This is our main app right here, and we are going to create an HTTP server. And we will gonna pass app as our argument. And the third is we're going to create an IO object. Let me search it in Google. Um, Here we can see documentation for socket.io. Well, it's a bit laggy here. So I will leave it for the next part. The next part is HTTP server dot listen, and I'm going to create a port variable that is assigned to our port number. Here I will use 5000 as our port. And after that, I'm going to log our link localhost slash port and save. After that, in package.json, I'm going to add a new script that is a dev script. This is for running our project. And if we type npm run dev, you can see that the application is logging localhost and our port. But this is actually not correct. The correct one is HTTP, and this is the correct one. So if we open the link, we will get this. If you already got this, that means you are in a correct way. So let's move on the next one. So in the to do, the express setup is done. Now I'm going to create a folder to handle a socket event. I'm going to name this folder as socket. So this is done too, and after that I'm going to create folder to handle the route. So the name of the folder is routes. Okay, so this is done, and after that we are going to create pages. Pages is HTML, and it will become our screen or view. So I'm going to create a new folder called views for the views that is. So the first one is portal.html. This is a portal, and I actually have the design for the app. So this is the design for the app. Wait. So this is the portal, and this is the chat. Wait. This is the portal, and this is the chat views. So the first thing, we're going to create the portal views. So in the portal.html, I'm going to create, wait, I'm going to create um, a div. Oh no, not a div. I think it's better to use form. and I will create CSS. That is portal.css. Wait. Um, no, I think I'm gonna use the CSS in the HTML form and input. We're going to give the placeholder of username and input, and I'm going to use placeholder as room. The action we're going to delete this action first, and then I will give a button for submitting. If you look the HTML, the portal.html, this is the views, and after that we are going to give this HTML a style. Because the style is not too complicated, I will only use the style tag as the way to add style in our views. So I will make sure that tag is the main tag height is 100% view height, and the color will paste our from my design. And if we take a look, okay, I will remove this margin and padding by using a general general selector and box sizing border box. And if we refresh, okay, this is done for the main tag. Now, oh, I forget to add this login text. I will add the login text in this. So the next step is to import the font. So how do we gonna import the font? So the font I'm used in this design is uh, Open Sans, and we're going to import it from Google Fonts. Uh, wait, Google Fonts. Wait, where's the Google Font? Okay, I'm going to search for Open Sans, and I'm going to remove all first, and I will add regular and medium and also semi bold. And I'm going to use the import because it's easier. And I'm going to import the font in here. So for that, I'm going to use the font in all the text. So again, I'm going to use general selector, and sensors. And if you refresh, okay, the text is changing. Now I'm going to add um I'm going to add this as title, and I'm going to add this as input. So in art, I'm going to make sure that display is flex and flex direction as column, and I'm going to set a width. So the width the width is, and the height is 300 pixel. Don't forget the background color as white. Also border radius 24. Let me see. Okay, this I'm going to add a padding. Mm, okay. So the next step is to style our input. So the input, I'm going to remove the border, and I want to make sure the background color is same as our input in the design here. Okay, so I3. No, I'm going to use background color, GBA, so the padding, and also I'm going to add margin. And I'm going to add the border radius. Okay, um, now I'm going to style the button, and also I think the margin is too large. I think I'm going to add margin 5 pixel. I think this is enough. And the button, for the button, I will add class as submit. So, um, I will remove the border, and I will also remove the outline and color, background color. Okay, and I will add a color. Color is to colorize the text. So if this is black, I will change it to white. So the text will become white. And also I will add padding. 12 pixel 0. And wait, I will see the font size. Font size 24 pixel, and font weight semi bold. Semi bold means 500. Oh no, 600. If you see, I think this is too big for the padding, so I will only add 6 maybe. Hmm. I will also add border radius. And to make sure that the button is in the button is in the bottom of the card, I will use um, align items, align self, flex end. Oh no, not align self, justify self. Flex end. um, it's still not working. It's okay. I think it's okay. Maybe I will just add margin top for. So okay, I think this is 120. Okay, I think this is enough. And to make sure that our card is in the middle of the screen, I will also make this main as a flex and justify content center, align items center, and flex direction as column. Okay, so now one thing left is to change the title color. So in here, we'll change the color to white, and I think margin bottom, or no, we'll add margin top in card. Okay, I forget to remove the outline in input. Yeah. And then this is good for me. And also cursor pointer. To make sure if we hover at the button, the cursor is changing. And that is for the portal page. So that part is done. And the next part is to create the chat room page. So in Fuse, I'm going to create a room HTML, and okay, I think the room look like this. Okay, so wait, I'm going to add math. This is for wait. I think I'm going to use okay, it's math, and second is main, and its order is message. Oh, I forgot to add form. I will add. No, I will not add class. I will only add class to this. Each one as title and class as. So again, I will only use a style tag for styling. I will copy the import from this style, and also I will copy this section. And okay, so now for the styling. So now for the styling, I will make sure that nav has a height of 100 pixel and background color as same as this. And title, oh no, I forget to add padding. Maybe I will add 20 pixel and also display flex line item center. In title, we'll make sure that the text has a white color, and I think that's it for nav. If you open the room, okay, so it looks like this. I think 100 pixel is too big, so I will change it to 80 pixel. Okay, I think this is better, but with padding, need more padding. Okay, and now for the main section, mm, I think I will use this technique, and I will Make sure that the main tag take all the left left space from the body. So the how to say it? So the main tag will fill all this white white space. Um, let's go one and background color. Wait, I think um maybe I need to convert this this color to RGB first. 0.75. You take a look. Oh, I forgot to add a height for the body. So in height 100. Okay, I forget. I will also add a padding for pixel and display also flex. And I think that's it. Oh, flex direction column. And in and the form, no, the form. Wait, I will refresh. Okay, now for the form, we'll add padding in the pixel, background color white, and border radius 24 pixel. And also width, and I will set the height. Okay, but I think it's too big for height. I will only maybe 80 pixel. It's still too big. Okay, I think this is enough. So I will also add this display as flag and justify content space between. And in input, I will make sure it will take as much space as possible, and I will give it flex grow as one, and border none. Wait, border none, outline none. And the font size is 32 pixel. Well, it's too big. Maybe I will remove the padding in the form. Well, not remove all the padding. I will only remove the vertical padding. I think the font size is too big. I will give it a 24 maybe. And in form, I will add align items center. Okay. So the next part is the submit button. In the submit, I will set the height and 100 pixel, background color, and font size 24 pixel, color right. Okay. Um, Outline none and border none, and also border radius. Let me add a padding. Padding 6 pixel, 8 pixel. Okay. And make sure that the form is in the bottom of our page. I think I'm going to add um, specify content. I will not use justify content, but I will use justify self. It's work. Well, it's not working. What about n? Okay, it's not working. What about um? Okay, I think I'm going to use justify content for now in a main justify content. So this is for the room views. So chat room is done. Now We will going to redirect all incoming requests that is not to chat or to portal to portal. So in index.js, I will add at the get. Wait, I will search it in Google 404 first. Okay, so I will app.use. I will redirect all the incoming requests that it's not portal to at portal, and I will add the routing for requests. I will send 200 status. That means the request is successful. So if wait, okay. So if I refresh, uh, I get redirected to portal. So example, if I type a random at, I will get redirected to slash portal. So that's it. And to do is done. And now if the user go to the portal, I will show the portal page. So how am I going to achieve this? It's quite easy. But before that, maybe I will make a new file, portal.js, to handle the portal to handle the portal. So I will also import path. Path is a native module, so you don't need to install it. And I will send the send a response equal to send file. And here I'm going to use join. So I will use dir name. Dir name is a variable that store our current location. Dir name and views and portal.html. And not forget to export it with module.export. Maybe I will use this as router. And in the index.js, maybe I will put the quit router function. And in index.js, I will import it. And in here, I will run the function. This is not app.get, but app.use. So in if we refresh, we will get the login page or the portal page, and that is done. Now, if the user submitted form in portal page, then send the form data to /chat via query. So this is has something to do with our HTML file. So in the portal.html, in the form tag, I will add action. Action is to chat, and I will add the name for this username and this as room. So if we refresh and we um, sample like this, if we enter, this is not working because we got redirected back to /portal. To make this work, we're going to add a new route in here, app.get /chat, and press response. So if we refresh and enter, so here you can see that this path has a query string that username is Dan and room is TKJ. So that part is done. Now I forget to add out to do if the user. So if the user go to chat, then show chat page. In here we can add a new file in route chat.js and press, and we're going to create a router and router get and slash. Will handle in this. I will also add a path module, and then I will return the router and then export the function. And in index.js, I will also import that chat and create chat route. And I will also use this. So if we go to chat, we will get okay, we will get the chat.html. So that part is also done. Now we will get room query in the URL. The room query is in the room page, and I will add script in this HTML. So in the bottom of the body, wait, let me check how to get query params in. Wait. Oh, I think I will going to use URL search params. So in this script, I'm going to make a query string variable that is a URL search params object, and I will give window location as argument. Window location, oh, window location dot search. And to get the room parameter, we can do that by using room parameter get room. Now if we log this, if we see at the we see in here, if I inspect, then it's TKG 2022. But if I change this to RPL room, it will show RPL room. So that part is done. Okay. So in here, now we will going to join the socket room. But because we didn't set up the socket properly in the earlier phase, I'm going to set up the socket now. So in the socket IO documentation, we can see in a server and in initialization, you can see for express. Okay, this is express. I will going to socket IO server. Okay, so if I wait, if I go to localhost 5000 and go to .io.js. Okay, so this the socket IO is already in here. The next step is to join the room. I will also look at the socket IO documentation. Um, I will in the room. I will add a script. Source is socket.io/socket.io.js, and um, to refresh. I hope there's no error. Okay, there's no error. That means that the IO object is actually in there. So the next step is to join a socket room. How to join a socket room? Well, how to join socket room? Socket.io. Well, I think I'm not going to use a room for now. That's for the part two. For now, yes, I'm not going to use the socket room. But so let's delete this or make this a comment, and we move to the next section. If successful, emit the user joined event. So we will going to emit event in the room.html. So socket.emit user joined, and we will going to give our username name. So we will going to get username name from our parameter. So if we refresh, so there's no error. That means it's okay. And the next part is create function that handle if new message appear. So I will create a function on new message. Um, okay, first let me create a variable for storing the messages. I will call it messages, and I will initialize it with a empty array. But on new message, I will render the message in the in this main. Yes, I think no. I will create a new section, and I will add this ID to chat container. So this chat container is for showing all of our messages, and I will add a class also chat container, and in the main, wait, yes, in the main, I will delete the justify content flex end. Instead, I will going to add a message container flex go equal to 1. Hope this doesn't ruin up our web. Okay, it definitely went up our web. Um, oh, it's supposed to be chat container. Refresh. Okay. Um, the next part is I will make a dummy dummy message from wait from Nadif, for example, and the message is hello, and time. Maybe I will not use a time for simplicity purposes. And on this, on new message, I will get a document ID chat container. And in here, I will make sure that the chat container inner HTML is empty. That means it remove all the previous chat from the chat container. And after that, the wait, I will change the function name to render message, not on. I will change to render message. And after that, messages. I will create messages using for each. And um, I will create a variable that is for storing our HTML. Yes, for storing our HTML. Um, it's equal to string, and for each messages we will add chat HTML to message from and message the message. And if we run this function, oh wait, and lastly, chat container dot inner HTML equal to chat HTML. Okay, so this native hello, and now I'm going to add style for our chat container. Chat container. Let me check background color. Wait, I think I'm going to add the width as 100%. Well, not 100%, but hmm, green color. What about this? Okay, I think this is better, but I will remove the background color and okay, and I will add a padding, padding 0 and 200, 175, 250. Well, 260 maybe. I think this is enough. And so in this, I will add class equal to chat, and this is I will add class equal to sender. This is message, and I will also make sure that um, if the sender is us, um, message dot from equal to username parameter, then then my chat, otherwise chat. Okay, if we inspect this, okay, this there's no error. That means our code is working. So now I will add the styling for this chat. So in here, in chat, I will change the background color to white. And in the text sender, the font size is 18 pixel. In the chat message, font size is 24 pixel. 20, okay. And border radius is 12. But to make sure that it doesn't take the whole space, I will add line line cell. Oh, wait. To make sure that it doesn't, maybe um, what will I'm going to use? Never mind. I will add a padding 12 pixel, and, and I think the chat sender is too big. Yeah, I think this is enough. Oh, width equal to fit content, and min width equal to 200 pixel. So this is for the chat box. I think yes, that's a create function that handle if new message appear. Well, this is not to handle new message. It's only for rendering message. For rendering on new message appear, it's actually quite simple. We'll create a new function on message appear. We'll only can or push the messages variable with our new message. And then after that, we are going to render the message. So create function that handle if new message appear is done. Now in the socket IO handling, we will handle if new user join, but I think it's too long for now. So I will only add a new chat event. So in socket folder, I will create a new chat.js. Oh, maybe new chat.js and create handle new chat. Create handle new chat, and we expect to have a we expect to have a socket and IO object. And in the index.js, I will import handle new chat. And IO on connection. And here we're going to wait, socket on new chat. Okay, okay. New chat and new chat. And we'll pass socket and IO as our argument. And wait, the app is crash. Oh, I forget we must return a function. Okay, so it's not error anymore. And handle new chat. Okay, so um, in here, if new message is sent, then I will wait. I will emit I will emit to all the user that new chat is that there's a new chat happening. So I will emit new chat and the message is our message. So this is for the server part. Now for the client part. In the client part is actually it's actually quite easy. You just need a socket on new chat. Then wait, where is the handle chat? Oh, on message appear. Okay, so this is also done. So next is make form in work. Okay. So I will make this form working. So the first thing I need is I need to add the form ID. So the ID is that, and in here I will add chat input equal to document and chat, and I will add a handler. Where is it the best place? I'm going to add in here chat input. Wait, chat input on submit. Don't forget, I will also add this name. Um, Not chat, but message. First, I will prefund the default behavior to running, and after that, I will emit a function. I will emit a socket event. Socket that emit new message or new chat. I think new chat, and the message is we're going to send a object with the sender is a username parameter, and message is either target slash chat, no slash, and after that I will reset the form. So refresh. um Wait, maybe I will add a console log in here. Okay, so there's object. Why is that? Why is that? So first I will remove this dummy. I will remove this dummy object here. I forget it's not a sender, but it's from. So if we try, okay, this is then pay, and this is still object. the target message that failing. Okay, but it's still not working as expected. Oh, this is because the class is my chat. So if the class is my chat, um, the class is my chat in here. If I refresh, and for example, uh, but I will change some behavior. Example, background color become purple, and I think align self. Okay, uh, forgot to change the color. Uh, wait, let me add a style in here. I want to make sure that the this chat block is in the right, like this one, but it's still in the left. So maybe what flex start is not what, but flex n. What about n? Still not working. Wait, press. Hmm. Well, it's not working as expected. So it's I think it's okay for now. But anyway, I will open the localhost. Um, so name is the room is actually you don't have to use the same room because we don't set up it yet. But maybe if I test, but okay. So I think it's working. Uh, hi. Okay, we actually just need to add a margin for this. In chat margin pixel 0. If you refresh, hi, hi. Okay, the margin is actually okay. Uh, Now for the last part, I think what do we need? I think I will I think I will change the font size. So in here I will remove this, and also I will remove this because I think the default one is better. Ah, okay. And for the last part, I think I will, I think I will going to, I think I will going to end my VDD, and I will make this room working in the next part. So I hope you learn something new from my my VDD here today. So I think that's it. Thank you for watching.
Okay, Masya Allah, Dian. That was uh, very good knowledge. I hope this is useful for us. Okay, seems like this is only our meeting. I hope we can meet again in the next event. Okay, let's end this event by reciting Kafaratul Majelis. Subhanallah.
Subhanallahumma wa bihamdika astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik.
Baik. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.